So the concept behind this AIR program was something that Rachael Mason and I developed called performance storytelling that embraces the theatrical art of improvisation as well as the different dramatic and comedic writing arts, as well as the ancient tradition of oral storytelling.
Your average human being would actually rather do anything but speak publicly or be on stage. And when you create a space where children feel empowered to share how they actually feel, they take risks and they make incredible things together.
Really cool story that evolved in the first and second grade cohort is titled The Bomb and the Ladies.
Once upon a time, there was a bomb and it was on fire. And the bomb set a jungle on fire and exploded, and the water came. And then the jungle was wet, and people saved the animals and made them pets, and they lived happily ever after. The end.
We're seeing them effectively write a story with like the proper story elements, a beginning, a middle, an end, putting characters into situations where they have a goal, they want to obtain something, but there's a conflict preventing them from getting it.
We started when we made this jungle. Then Benji and Sylvia made this. And then
What is this?
that's a bomb, and this is water.
To see our students be able to do that, just at, like the youngest ages is pretty remarkable. So the third and fourth grade cohorts have a really incredible sketch show to present.
It's a library, be quiet.
They have developed this remarkably cohesive story that is absurd and silly and bonkers and bananas and all of the delicious, delightful stuff that those kids' imaginations brought forth. And they take turns featuring one another. They take turns being featured. And you can see them sharing and giving and directing their attention to one another such that when you see it, you're like, oh my gosh, that's what effective collaboration looks like. The buddy program that we did for AIR was a special way to explore the AIR curriculum for performance storytelling with just the first and second graders with their 7th and 8th grade buddies. Their improv to page experience was really focused on the first and second graders telling different types of stories from their imagination and their experience to their 7th and 8th grade buddies. And then we were empowering their 7th and 8th grade buddies to write that down. We were able to have the stories that had been written down read aloud by the 7th and 8th grade buddies to their first and second grade buddies in their first and second grade buddies' voices.
They really have thrown themselves into this process, and it's amazing to watch.
You're gonna miss me down in the hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're